Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear brothers and sisters. This is just a reminder. There's a lot of controversy with regards to the 15th of Shabaan. There are many misconceptions, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran, He says, وَجَعَلْنَاكُمْ أُمَّةً وَسَطًا. We made you an ummah, a nation, in the middle path. So there's one extreme side where certain groups of people say that is a bid'ah night. On the other hand, there's the other extreme side of people who will do many things, including bid'ah and shirk and kufr. But we are a middle nation, and we need to clarify a few things. In some cultures, including some Arabs and Asians, they will only use authentic hadiths to clarify a few points. We'll start off with the hadith of Aisha radiallahu anha, al-Mu'mineen. She says, فَقَدْتُ رَسُولُ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وسلم وَكَانَ مَعِي. Rasulullah was with me in the room, and I lost him, means he moved from her. And I found him, he was وَكَانَ سَاجِدًا. I found him, he was prostrating, and he was facing the Qibla. And he said, اللهم إني أعوذ برضاك من سخطك وبعفوك من عقوبتك وبك منك أثني عليك ثناء لا أبلغ كل ما فيك. I seek refuge from your contentence, from your anger, and your pardoning from your punishment. And I praise you, and I cannot praise you as you have praised yourself. When Rasulullah was in the room with Aisha radiallahu anha, he was actually doing Qiyamul Layl, and when he finished, she heard him during the prayer, or after, he was telling her the dua that we discussed. And in the hadith he states it is the 15th of Shabaan. So this is a very important issue, that he did Qiyamul Layl on the 15th of Shabaan, the night of the 15th of Shabaan. Aisha radiallahu anha states that Rasulullah in the middle of the night, he got up to pray Qiyamul Layl, and she saw him, he took too long in the sujood, to the extent that she thought that Allah has taken his life. So she said, فَلَمَّا رَأَيْتُ ذَلِكَ. When I saw this, I got up and I moved his thumb. Aisha radiallahu anha moved the thumb of Rasulullah while he was in sujood, to make sure that he's alive. And then when the thumb moved, she said, فَتَحَرَّكْ فَرَجَعْتْ. When the thumb moved, I went back. She went back and laid on the mat. فَلَمَّا رَفَعَ إِلَيَّ رَأْسَهُ. When Rasulullah raised his head from the sujood and finished his salah, he said, يَا عَيْشَ أَوْ يَا حُمَيْرَةَ. He said to me, O Aisha or Humayra, because Rasulullah used to nickname Aisha Humayra. And she explained to him that she thought that he has died. Then he said to her, she said, because you took too long in the sujood. Then he said to her, do you know what night this is? She said that Allah wa Rasuluhu a'lam, Allah and His Rasul know best. He says, this is the night of the middle of Sha'ban. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He looks at his slaves and His servants. Again, a Sahih hadith, and this is in the Silsila al-Sahih, made Sahih by Shaykh al-Albani rahimahullah. This hadith has many narrations, one narrated by Mu'adh ibn Jabal radiallahu anhu, one by Abu Tha'laba radiallahu anhu, one by Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As radiallahu anhu, one by Abu Musa al-Ash'ari radiallahu anhu, one by Abu Hurayra radiallahu anhu, one by Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu Siddiq, one by Auf ibn Malik, and one narrated by, of course, Aisha al-Mu'mineen radiallahu anha, the wife of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. This hadith 114 in a Silsila al-Sahiha for Shaykh al-Albani rahimahullah. And this hadith is the main focus of my reminder tonight. And this hadith negates those who say that tonight is a bid'ah night and we shouldn't do anything. Yeah. In the hadith, all these Sahabas, including Aisha and Abu Bakr, states the following, that Rasulullah himself said, يطلع الله تبارك وتعالى إلى خلقه ليلة النصف من شعبان فيغفر لجميع خلقه إلا لمشرك أو مشاهد. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will look at all His creations on the night of the middle of Shabaan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will look at all His creations. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive all His creations except two types of people. One type is a mushrik, somebody who does shirk. So people who are going to the graveyards or doing ta'weez or going to the graves, etc., making tawaf around graves or giving food to the dead people, whether they're going to the grave or home. These are mushriks. Aw mushahid, or somebody who's arguing or in dispute with somebody else. In other narrations, people who are in hatred or cutting off each other. And we make the dua. Those who are listening, they can say Ameen. Allahumma inni a'udhu biridaka min sakhatik wa bi'afwika min uqubatik wa bika mink uthni alayka la ablu kulla ma fik. اللهم ربي إني أعوذ بك برضاك من سخطك اللهم ربي إني أعوذ بك برضاك من سخطك اللهم ربي إني أعوذ بك برضاك من سخطك اللهم نسألك المغفرة الواسعة ونسألك الرحمة الواسعة ونسألك الرحمة الواسعة يا رب العالمين. اللهم ربي نسألك الرحمة الواسعة في كل وقت وفي كل حين. اللهم ربي نسألك الرحمة الواسعة في كل وقت وفي كل حين يا رب العالمين. اللهم ربي إني أعوذ بك برضاك من سخطك اللهم إنا نعوذ بك برضاك من سخطك وبعفوك من عقوبتك وبك منك أثني عليك ثناء أثني عليك لا أبلغ كل ما فيك. This was the dua of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. اللهم نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات حب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا ونرد بقوم فتنة فتوفانا غير مفتونين. ونسألك حبك وحب من يحبك وحب عمل يقربنا إلى حبك يا حي يا قيوم برحمتك نستغيث أصلح لنا شؤوننا كلها ولا تكلنا أنفسنا طرفة عين. ربنا آتنا من لدنك رحمة وهيئ لنا من أمرنا رشدا يا حي يا قيوم برحمتك نستغيث أصلح لنا شؤوننا كلها ولا تكلنا أنفسنا طرفة عين. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا نسينا أخطأنا ربنا لا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملت على الذين من قبلنا ربنا لا تحملنا ولا تغفر لنا واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا